this is our wrap up for our first ever camping trip. It did not go as planned. There's no funny stories. There's no
screw ups.
There's no screw ups, no mishaps. As you'll see from the beginning of the video, we pulled out, drove 5 hours to Pigeon Forge, got to the campground.
No problem.
Got set up pretty much.
First try.
We did have one little bit of a backfire where I just backed in a little too far and the back stabilizers weren't going to touch, so we just had to hook up and pull forward. But, nothing to laugh about, no funny stories or anything. I guess the biggest issue was what, baby?
Rain.
It rained all day. Every single day that we were there. Yep. So it was literally, we would go eat and then come back and sit in the camper because it was raining. And then we would go eat dinner and then come back and sit in the camper because it was raining. Watch TV.
We went to a few shops, things like that. Nothing major. We were drenched most of our trip.
Bruno quit. Very uneventful. Bruno went with us. He had fun.
He had a good time. He was very good for us. Very good.
But, we had plans to do all these hikes, go up to the waterfalls and get video of hiking and, some great pictures and scenery of the Smoky Mountains. And we didn't get to do any of that. Yeah. Just rain. But the day we left, beautiful. 75 and beautiful.
Sunny,
just the most perfect day you could imagine. So the drive there, beautiful, awesome day. The drive home, same way.
And you'll have seen our food videos from the trip, and we had some really good food.
We ate really well.
So, no problems there. The camper was comfortable. We enjoyed our alone time.
Yeah, the furnace worked great. Had good water pressure. We can't complain about anything other than the weather. Yeah. Campground was super nice.
We're just used to moving. It was just, we couldn't walk anywhere. Even the outlets there, are pretty much outside.
You can't eat the way we eat and not walk and not exercise. And so that was the downside. Was we normally eat once a day, but because it was raining and we were stuck in a camper, we were like, you know what? We're gonna do lunch. And then, several hours later, we're bored. We're like, well, let's go get dinner. So we ate more than we always do, and couldn't
walk it off.
Couldn't burn it off at all. At times it was just a light drizzle, but it was still cold. So that light drizzle.
And the trails were already so muddy because it had rained so much. It wasn't.
It was.
The campground was nice.
It wasn't disappointing because we got that first, set up, hook up the sewer, hook up the water, hook up the electric.
And pretty much all of that was without rain.
Yeah, so it was a good first experience, at least to learn how everything works inside the camper.
And we made good lists of things that we wanted to get for the next trip, and
so it was productive.
Yes.
Just content-wise for a video.
Not so much.
Really not much. Just,
we did some driving trails like Cade's Cove. We did that one. You'll see that. Some B-roll of that. And then we enjoyed it. It's not that, but...
not what we had in mind.
No. Not what we wanted to be able to share with you.
And no cooking videos because, one, it was pouring down rain the whole time, so you couldn't really cook outside. And we were in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, which has some of the best food around. So we thought, you know what? Why would we ever cook when we can go eat at some of these places?
But the campground was good. It was very clean. Mm-hmm. Lots of folks there. We had no issues. They have cabins at this place as well.
No crazy neighbors.
No. Everybody's very friendly.
It was a good first experience. We've got some other campsites booked coming up. So hopefully we'll get some hiking trails in there and some cooking videos and sitting around a campfire.
And this is just part of it. Because you don't know what the weather's going to be when you book.
Yeah, and you have to book these campsites so far out in advance. It's not like it's a Tuesday and you can pull up the weather and say, oh, it's going to be good this weekend, let's go camping. Really doesn't work that way because all these campgrounds book up so far in advance. So, and we got our camper, late February, so kind of late in the game. Right. A lot of people start booking 6 months out, so they're booking for April and December. And and so a lot of these places were already booked up. So we're not gonna dwell on this one. We are looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
We're already working on menus of what we're gonna cook and things like that. So sorry, this first video is kind of lame, but at least we got that one out of the way. And please like and subscribe and share and comment. If you know of any campgrounds, you know, in Kentucky or surrounding areas, Tennessee, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, you know, we would definitely love to hear some suggestions since we're the newbies. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.